Hey guys, it's Porcelain, and this is my question and answer video. So, the first thing you may be wondering is, why is my hair so short? Well, it's to answer my first question, which is, do you wear extensions? And if so, how long is your hair without them? Well, I do wear extensions, and my hair is this long without them. What brand are your extensions, and where do you get them? The brand of extensions I use is called Sassy Silky Straight Human Extensions. They're from Sally's, and they have a website. It's sallybeauty.com. The question is, okay, I want to know what extensions do you think are better, glue-ins or clip-ins? Please explain why. I'm kind of scared for glue. Okay, I always use clip-in because of the fact that I am allergic to glue because it has latex in it and I'm allergic to latex. So I prefer clip-in, but it's really up to you. How do you keep your hair so healthy looking? I've only dyed it a few times and already it's like dead and falling out. I actually try not to dye my hair more than once a month. I know it seems like I dye my hair more than that, but I don't. Another thing is I always condition it a lot. I use Dove Color and Damage Repair. It's like one shampoo and conditioner that works really well. I always use that, and I try to only wash my hair once a week. I know it sounds kind of gross, but it actually helps because the natural oils in your hair build up after that, and it kind of helps to repair it and doesn't make it as damaged. And it makes, well, my hair hasn't fallen out yet, so it works on me. What is your real hair color? My real hair color is blonde. What are the hats you wear in your videos, and what are they called, and where can I get them? I think they're called berets. And one of mine is from Spencer's. Will you ever do a hair dye tutorial? Yes, I will. I actually have an old video somewhere. I'll try to find it for you guys. That's why I dyed my hair purple when I was like 15, 16, somewhere in there. I actually made a video and I'll try to put it up, but when I redo my hair, because I want to do that kind of soon, I will make a video of that too. So, how do you have your hair cut? How would you describe it in the best and most descriptive way possible? I cut my own hair and I sit there with scissors and I trim like a little itty bitty bit off, like a little bit at a time, and I just keep doing that until it's like the way I want it. I usually trim it when I get extensions so that it all blends together nicely. Usually try to add layers in. I try to take the scissors and pretend these are scissors and go like this down it, like that. Snip down it. I also use like a razor comb, and I'll try to make a tutorial on how I cut my hair too next time I cut it. Out of every color you've dyed your hair, what was your favorite? My favorite was my pink and black, and I actually kind of want to do that again. How many times have you dyed your hair? I have no idea, but it's well over 100 times if you count like touch-ups and stuff like that. What hair dye do you use? Oh, for my black, I have Clairol Natural Instincts. It's really out of focus, but it's Clairol Natural Instincts, and it's their, I hope you can read that. No, you can't. 36 black. It's not permanent, and that's what I like about it, because it makes it easier to bleach out of your hair if you want to go to another color. For the blue in my hair, I used Manic Panic's Atomic Turquoise. For other colors I've done in the past, I've used Splat. For a lot of my colors, I've used Splat. Splat works really well for me. I used their pink and stuff, and it worked really well. However, I've also used Raw Candy Pink. This doesn't work, but their purple and their blues work really well. So yeah, that's the hair dyes I use. Piercings hurt the most. My snake bites. How long did you have to wait to change your Monroe piercing? 2 weeks. How many piercings do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I currently have 7 piercings. Out of all the piercings you've gotten in the past, which scared you most to get? My tongue. What more piercings do you want? I want to get the anti-eyebrow. I'm thinking about getting my septum again because I had it when I was like 14. I want to get the industrial bar and a few other ones. I don't know yet. Yeah. Okay. Are you bisexual? Why or why not? I am not bisexual. I'm straight. Why? Because I would never sleep with a girl. Like, I've made out with a chick in the past, but it's not like something that turns me on, and I just don't like girls the way I like boys. So that's why. What did you do for your 18th birthday? I went and got piercings, and then I spent the day with my boyfriend. What's your favorite color? Pink. How did you meet Nick Phoenix? For those of you who don't know, Nick Phoenix is like this really cool kid. He's like online. He does like the whole site modeling thing. And he's fucking amazing. I met him through like MySpace, formspring kind of thing. Like he talked to me a little on MySpace, a little on formspring, and then on Facebook. And we just became really good friends. And he's like my best online friend. Yeah. How long have you and Chris been dating? Ooh, that's kind of a hard question to answer because we've broken up 3 times. Well, actually he's dumped me 3 times. We started dating October of 2009. And we almost made it to a year, but he broke up with me in August before our 1-year anniversary. We got back together, and then he broke up with me a week before our anniversary. Then we got back together, and he broke up with me I want to say March or April. I don't remember. And then we got back together. So overall, it's been close to 2 years, but like on and off, it's like more like 1.5. But since we've been redating since the last time we've broken up, it's been like 2 months. Does your pet monkey bite people? No, it's never bitten anyone. Do you know Leda Monster Bunny? No. No. Will you stay seen forever or will it eventually die down? No one stays seen forever because, I mean, you don't see old people who are like seen. What's your bra size? This was asked by someone I actually know, and I thought it was really funny, and I wasn't gonna answer it, but it got like a few thumbs up, so I was just like, fine, I'll answer it. I am a 34B. How do you stay so skinny? I do a lot of walking. I was in dance for 2 years, so I got a lot of exercise like every day. I try to eat healthy. I don't eat a lot of fast food. I don't eat a lot of fatty stuff. Stuff like that. What is your opinion about stereotypes and labels? I don't believe in them. We're not soup cans. We should not have labels. How tall are you? I am like 5'4". I'm pretty short. Do you have a pet rooster? Yes, I do. I got a lot of questions like asking, what was that sound in the background of your last video? That was a rooster. And yes, it is in my backyard. How would you get so famous? I'm not really famous, but I'm kind of known because when I was like 14, 15, I took a lot of pictures and I put them on MySpace, did a lot of that site modeling stuff. And my pictures kind of spread. That's how I kind of got known. Who were your inspirations to site model? I didn't really have inspirations to site model, but I guess my inspiration for my look, like the girls that I kind of looked up to, was like Haiti Dropkick and like Murderotic, and I just love their hair and stuff, and they really inspire me. Can you show your sugar gliders? Yes, I will try to insert a video clip in here of them. why did you start making videos? I just kind of did. I actually got like, it started off like I made a proof video because people weren't believing that I was real and stuff because people were stealing my pictures and stuff like that. And then I got a lot of requests on how I do my makeup, so I made a video on that and I just started making more videos. Okay, so I saw in your formspring questions it said, if you had a son or daughter, what would you name your son? Or if you had a daughter, what would you name your daughter? You answered, I will not have any kids. Why not? And would you adopt kids then if not? No. I do not like kids. What's your ethnicity? Well, when I fill out those lovely little papers and say, what is your ethnicity? I put down white. But if you're asking what my kind of heritage is, I am part Hispanic, I am part German, I am part Hungarian, and yeah, those are my three main parts. If you were to turn into an animal, what would it be? To me, you would be a panda. I kind of interested as to why I'd be a panda, but you can hear my rooster. But if I was to be an animal, I would want to be probably a panther. They're so like feisty and awesome, and I don't know. I like big cats. I love cats. What is your biggest fear and why? My biggest fear is death because I don't know what comes after. I am not religious. I am an atheist, so technically I believe nothing comes after. That scares me more than like if there was a hell. How do you do your makeup? I think they're asking on my last video how I did that makeup. I will have a tutorial of that coming up. How do you keep your skin so clear, and what makeup brushes and stuff do you use? Okay, well, to keep my skin so clear, I try not to wear like a lot of foundation stuff anymore. I wash my skin like as soon as I can to get the makeup off it because the oils build up and that makes like grossness on the skin. Types of makeup I use. Oh, this is the eyeliner I use. This is what I smear underneath my, I hope you can see that, it's Maybelline's Define a Line. Underneath my like eyeshadow, I put this on first because it makes it blacker, and I smudge it with their little smudging tool. For the silver, when I do silver eyeshadow, I actually am using silver eyeliner by Santee. For eyelash glue, I use Lash Grip. And for my eyebrows, I draw them on with Maybelline's Unstoppable. So yeah. And for foundations, I don't really wear a lot of foundations, but when I do, I just use really cheap, whatever cheap stuff I can find that is really pale is what I get. So I don't even use the same one every time. If I didn't get to answer your question, I'm sorry. I tried to answer everyone's. Yeah. I'll have more videos coming up. If you want to see anything, leave a video request, comment, anything, comments below. If you have any other questions, you can message me and I'll try to answer them. Yeah. Bye guys.